A Somali working at Wendy's is not wearing shoes.
A Somali immigrant employee at a Wendy's burger restaurant was fired after a customer complained that she was working barefoot. The incident happened earlier this week at a Wendy's location in the Midwest.
Fire the manager.
A customer said he walked up to the counter to place an order and immediately noticed the female server had no shoes and no socks on.
Disgusting.
According to him,
Wendy's?
she was moving between the kitchen area and the register while completely barefoot. He said it made him lose his appetite, so he recorded a short clip and sent a complaint to Wendy's customer service.
Absolutely disgusting. What is she doing?
I moved there to live with my boyfriend, and I didn't realize until I got there that Minnesota also has some of the highest state taxes. And I was like, for why? You're cold and expensive? That's like a dog who's ugly and bites.
That's what liberal policy do for you. They steal your money.
Illegal Somalis are starting to get deported, and the Somali community is not happy about it. There we go. It begins.
What's your name? What's your name?
I don't know what they thought was going to happen.
What's your name?
They thought they were going to get away with it forever.
What's your name?
Don't forget,
What's your name?
$8 billion in fraud, up to, at least. They're finding out real quick. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. The more we find out, the less mad I get about any of this stuff.
Wow, this is not joking around. Illegally, you're getting deported.
I was in Boston. I was at the Boston Logan Airport, and a family of Somalians came. A typical Somali family, right? You know, one husband, 3 wives, 10 children. And, you know, all the women are wearing, you know, curtains. Just that with a hole in it for the face. You know, the Somali burqa is just the floating face, the floating, resting Ilhan Omar face. They weren't really bothering me other than they were in my line. I'm just looking at them being like, fuck, what do they got? And then they did the move. They fucking unclipped from the general screening line and got in the priority line, which everybody fucking hates that. I mean, if they're wearing a burqa, you're like, I really fucking hate that. And the TSA guy was like, no, you can't do that. And then the woman just started speaking at him in her language. She was just like, you know how they sound. You've seen Star Wars. I prefer to call them by their politically correct term, sand people.
Oh man, that's such a good joke. Great roast right there. I love it.
A Somali deportation operation has begun in Minnesota.
Leave him alone. You guys cannot do that. That's illegal.
Maybe in, you know, Somali and Minnesota land, you think it's illegal, but
Call
in America,
911. Call 911. They're doing kidnapping.
deporting people
That's illegal. Leave him alone.
is not kidnapping, it is
Leave
deportation.
Him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. You guys are doing kidnapping. Kidnapping. This is called kidnapping. Kidnapping.
Call it whatever you want.
This kidnapping. Call
It's deporting.
911. Emma, call 911. Pizza.
Pizza. That's what you want to say.
They are not the smartest, are they? Deporting is not kidnapping.
People are like, where's Donald Trump going to get all the money to deport millions of people? The same place you got it to bust them and fly them all across the United States, put them up in hotels, give them apartments, give them free health care, and give them $3,500 a month on a debit card. That's the way we're going to get it. We're just going to stop giving them that shit and throw them the out. It's pretty fucking simple. You guys already wasted billions of dollars getting them here. Yes, we're going to waste billions of dollars getting them the out of here and getting back to being American.
Well said, my guys. This guy is not joking around. He's just telling it like it is.
Is there anybody here who loves Joe Biden? We have any Taliban in here? Is there anybody? You're a Taliban? Go home, bro. You're free. You got your country back. You're not really Taliban. You're just Afghani. You're from Pakistan. That's not even the same shit, you racist motherfucker. And who is this black dude co-signing everything you're doing? Wait a minute, are you black or are you where he's from? You're from Somalia. Hey! You changed up once you got over here, that's a fact. You got them braces. You are not the captain now. You fucking... Motherfucker was Captain Crunch. Did you see the teeth in that fucker's face?
Roasted, absolutely roasted. Let's go.
Immigration was a big issue in the last election. You know, I've seen the changes it's had. I mean, there are so many Haitians in Minneapolis now, it doesn't even feel like Somalia anymore. Come on! Funny. You see, it's like Somalia already. So how could it be more? Oh, we're gonna find out later you're glued to your chair.
Make Minneapolis great again, please.
The Africans don't be out there fucking with the lions. They ask him, Mr. Matumbu, why you don't play with the lion? I'm not fucking with that motherfucker. Fuck him and fuck you. That shit is not in the brochure. I'm not doing that shit. When my shift is over, I want to go home to my children, Mangulu, Mungala, and oof, 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 oof. I can't do it fucking with that. When the shit out, you better come, I will leave you in the car. Hi, noa, noa, is rules. Ain't no African people here, is it? Are you African, dog? My bad. I want to piss you off and you, motherfucker. You know what's fucked up? African people don't like black people. Y'all know they treat us like shit. They talk down to us. They think they better than us. And I don't understand, because we from the same tribe, kind of. But they like white people, though. They treat y'all like family. As soon as y'all come around, they get excited. Excuse me, Mr. White Man. Thank you for bringing us here. We love you. Yay, the white man. As soon as they see us, they get an attitude. Hey, how you doing? This nigga. We don't like the black man in America. Motherfucker, you don't work, you don't do shit. We don't like you, you black motherfucker. Like, who are you calling black, motherfucker? I'm brown, you midnight. Who the fuck are you calling black?
True
like,
that.
nigga, if you stood up against a building, you'd look like an alley. Who the fuck are you calling black? This shit is unjust.
Ah, just love Harry Spears. He's not afraid of getting cancelled at all.
I was on the internet today. I was reading about something. And it was on the internet. That's how I know it's true. I was reading about those Somalian pirates. Are you familiar with these guys? Yeah. They will take your fucking boat. That's some crazy shit. To get your boat taken? You ever got your bike stolen? Like you put your bike somewhere, you go in the store, you come out, and you're like, yo! The fuck is my bike? Yo, my dude, you seen the bike right here? Yeah, some black dude came and took it. I thought he was with you. What? I don't know that nigga. Imagine that shit, but multiply it times a boat. You come outside, you're like, yo, you seen a boat? There was a boat right here. Oh yeah, I saw some black dudes take it. I thought they was with you. You know what's even worse? They'll take the boat while you're on it. Like, you could be on the boat, like, on the Horn of Africa, just chilling, partying. Like, look, I got a yacht, son. Then you look in the front of the boat, and you see this crazy mother... We are going to take your boat. We are going to take your boat, and we're going to kill everybody on the boat. But before we do, I have CD and DVD for sale, Louis Vuitton bag, Coach bag, Rolex watch.
Someone gotta deal with these Somali pirates. Finally.
Every time I come to Columbus, man, I forget how many Somalians are here. They're so deep, they run the airport. Run it. TSA, Starbucks, baggage claim. That is home base. So many. Like, I watch all of Ohio State's football games. There's 100,000 people at every game. I don't see none. I don't see no Somalians in the horseshoe because they at the airport. be Captain Phillips. I fall asleep and I wake up. I get off the plane, I go, did we get rerouted? Oh, this is Columbus. Okay.
Somalians are everywhere. Someone gotta do something about it.
When you're young in America, your parents used to tell you, finish eating your food because there are hungry children in Africa, right? That's what they used to say. Here's the thing. Our parents used to say the same shit to us. But they used to say, eat your food. There are hungry children in Somalia. Yeah, because of media, Somalia is like the Africa of Africa, okay? Even Africans are like, yo, Somalia, hey. We should send some money to Somalia. That's what we need to do.
Even Africans are roasting Somalians and we are ready for it. Let's go.
I think I have a kind of a strange relationship with food because when I was a kid, my mom always said that you have to eat everything from your plate. You have to eat all the food because there is starvation in Africa. And then I ate every day. And then I grew a bit older and I started to think that how have I helped?
This is such a good joke.
The situation in Africa. I'm now a little bit overweight. I hope they are happy.
Somalians are starving in Africa. That's why they are here.
I love Minneapolis. I always say Minneapolis is like Kanye West. 6 years ago, it was great. Yeah. Yes. Should I go to the mall? Should I go to the lake? Should I go by Tim Walls' house and call him a retard? Who the hell knows? What are you going to do? I don't know. Wow, okay. I don't know what the hell's going on in this town. Jesus Christ. You got 3M, Target, Pillsbury, and what the hell, a ton of Somalis, you know? You are a wacky bunch out here. Very random. I've seen you guys are all over the news. It's crazy. Tim Walls, his approval rating is downs. But, you know, tough times. Tough times out there. That Ilhan Omar, I'm attracted to her. She's like a sister to me, you know? And, okay. We're having fun. No wonder she wanted to come to the Twin Cities. She loves a twin. All right. Okay.
I love these kinds of humor, super edgy.
Prosecutors say the money went toward luxury homes, high-end cars, jewelry, overseas transfers, and an entire network of shell companies.
Shell companies. Does that sound like something a Somali would be able to figure out how to do? Does this look like a mastermind of a billion-dollar scheme? And I know you're like, oh, Leonardo, that's just like one Somalian. They don't all look like that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They all have that light bulb head. I don't know why they have so much space in their cranium because they clearly don't have a brain and know how to use it. And you're going to tell me that they can figure out how to do a multi-million, upwards of billion-dollar scheme creating shell companies to hide the money? No. Now, I can believe that they spent it on a bunch of luxury vacations and cars and homes because they are still, after all, black.
Roasted, absolutely roasted. I love this.
Ilhan Omar says the U.S. government will do what Somalians tell them to do. My answer to Somalians was that the U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. They will do what we want and nothing else. They must follow our orders, and that is how we will safeguard the interests of Somalia. We Somalians must have that confidence in ourselves that we call for the shots in the U.S. We live in the U.S., pay taxes, and in the U.S. we have a real voice. The U.S. is a country where one of your daughters, myself, is in Congress to represent your interests. For as long as I am in the U.S. Congress, Somalia will never be in danger. Its waters will not be stolen by Ethiopia. The U.S. would not dare support anyone against Somalia to steal our land. I really hope that's a mistranslation because that sounds fucking treasonous.
She should be defending American interests and not Somalians at all.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We've got a spicy one today. Apparently, all those Somalian immigrants that were dropped off in Minnesota were not here making our country better. Imagine the shock. No, instead, they were here doing what Somalians do best, ripping your country off. Oh, you thought Somalians had to be on a boat in order to be pirates? That's where you're wrong. See, being a pirate is something that Somalians have been doing for generations and generations. At this point, it's so deep in their blood that they could pirate and steal and thieve right in the middle of the coldest climate in America with the nicest people who are totally unsuspecting that a bunch of people who look like this hate you and just want your money. Let's start with the scandal, where it has recently been revealed that the amount of thieving that the Somalian community in Minnesota may have done could actually be about $8 billion of fraud.
Look at that, Somalians stealing in America. Why am I not surprised?
How are people going to be like, oh, all Asians look the same? I mean, yeah, they're all Asian. They're all supposed to look the same. Like, people were like, oh, all white people look the same. Well, all black people look the same. They do that about every race. That's the point of the race, is for them to all look the same. Like, I feel like people, like, stupid people get offended by stuff like this. Like, oh, you all look the same. Yeah, I'd hope so. Except for you Somalians, bro. Y'all definitely look too much alike, bro. Like, y'all...
They animated that same thing.
Dudes be like, how did you know I was Somali, bro? What do you mean I took a look at you, dog? No. It's weird. It's like Somalians look like a mixture of like black and Indian. Like they have Indian people faces, but they have black people hair and skin color.
Boom, roasted, absolutely roasted. Let's go.
And then you got these other people, right? I don't know what they are. They're not white. They're not black. They're like urine colored, you know? They walk around with that fucking laundry on their head and shit, you know what I'm saying? See, let me tell you something. I grew up in a neighborhood with black, white, that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? I could relate to black guys. I could hang out with black guys. I can't hang out with a guy whose name is Ahmad. I can't see saying to my mom, hey, Mom, I'm going to the ballpark. Me and Ahmad are going to play a little basketball, you know what I'm saying? They don't know the fucking language. It's unbelievable. I get in a cab, right? And I say to the guy, get me to the Theater of Living Arts, right? So this guy turns around with that smell. They never heard of soap, these fucking people, right? With that smell, and he's looking at me. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? I'm you fucking geek, huh? Where did they grow you? What rock did you crawl out from under, huh? They should have a sign at the airport that says, look, if you don't know the language, get the f*** out of the country.
Wow, they don't make comedy like this anymore. Make comedy great again.
Let it go, man. Bro, even the guy behind you is looking at you all crazy, man. You just gotta let that shit go. I hope he pays half price for the haircut. That's funny. Why can we all recognize a Somali? No comment, man. No comment.
I want to see more Somali memes, please. They are super funny.
ICE shows up and boom, the mayor stops speaking English. ICE agents are descending on Minneapolis to crack down on illegal Somali immigrants with a push of more than 100 ICE agents. Here is Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Fry's response.
Somali aid kunul. Minnesota Garahan Minneapolis Waan Kuji Janila High Waan Ku.
I think he said press 1 for English, press 2 if you're already committing fraud. Look, if your mayor is speaking Somali during a $1 billion Somali fraud scandal, maybe that's a clue.
ICE oo kale inuu yahay ama uu yahay askari oo aad hubin inuu askari run yahay qof kasta iska soo xiran kara dharka waxaan ku leenahay waxa ina soo police.
You know you've lost the city when the police press conference needs subtitles and a Duolingo subscription.
Oh my gosh, what is going on in Minnesota? This is absolutely crazy.
This is great. It's my first time here at Minnesota, actually. I've never been here ever.
Minnesota, all right? We love Minnesota. So many people here at the Mall of America. Think of that. It used to be called the Mall of Mexico. I said, now it's the Mall of America. I did that right, the Mall of Mexico. There's a lot of Mexicans running around.
Mall of America in Minnesota? More like Mall of Somalia.
Ilhan Omar went on Face the Nation to talk about the COVID fraud scheme where over $1 billion went missing. The host, Margaret Brennan, pointed out that of the 87 people charged, all but 8 were of the Somali community.
Well, I want to say, this also has an impact on Somalis because we are also taxpayers in Minnesota. We also could have benefited from the program and the money that was stolen. And so it's been really frustrating.
I hear you, Ilhan. I bet it was really frustrating. Look, if you're going to steal $1 billion, at least split it evenly, okay? Community fraud is supposed to be collaborative.
Look at that, Ilhan Omar, even after frauding $8 billion, she wants more.
My name is Your True Captain. In an alternate reality, I'm a popular content creator. In this dimension, I make a living doing what I know best. I see a cruise liner in the distance might be worth checking out.
Just got back from that cruise liner. They cooperated, obviously. I got some cool gifts from them too. Oh, and this baby too.
These Somali pirates, they are getting out of control. Somebody stop them, please.
That's why we brought you that type of food, because we know you're from Somali.
No way, guys. How do you know I'm from Somali?
It's so obvious now. I love this meme.
That's a romance language, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
How dare you? That is
xenophobic.
Xenophobic.
It is xenophobic, and hopefully it's Ilhan Omar-ophobic. that thing with her on the CNN, she sounds like a B-movie version, like Bond villain. Well, they were giving away the COVID money, and it was happening so quickly. There were no guardrails. No, you're supposed to have automatic guardrails. You don't steal it doesn't belong to you.
Yes, exactly.
That's the Lord's guardrails.
All right.
Ilhan Omar is a disgrace to this country.
Look at me. I am the captain now. I was told that I look like the Somalian pirate that robbed Captain Phillips. I'll take it, I'll take it. It's better than what I seen on the internet yesterday, Someone said I look like Chris Crackrock. It was my mom. Don't worry, she's blocked from all social media. But my mom was actually an entertainer, she was a magician. She made my dad disappear. I know I look like I got a drug addiction, but it's just starvation, Like, I won't sell my body for drugs, but I might blow a guy for a meatball marinara.
Oh, look at that, the Somalian, that's actually funny. He's making fun of himself, a great sense of humor.
I'm from Somalia, my guy. Ethiopia. You know why I love seeing people from Ethiopia and Somalia? You know that saying, eat your food, they're hungry children in Africa. My grandmother used to say, eat your food, they're hungry children in Somalia. Yes, you know why? You know why? Because of the media. We used to watch the same documentaries you guys watched about those starving children. But the difference between us and you is we knew where those kids were from. We knew that. We just said. Yeah, because of this documentary, Somalia is like the Africa of Africa. I did this joke, there was a Somali guy in the audience. He came to me after the show, he was like, do you know, our parents used to say the same thing. But the only difference is they knew where those kids were from. So they used to say, finish eating your food. They're hungry children in that neighborhood. Over there. And now I'm like, what do you think they say in that neighborhood? Finish your food, Jeff is hungry. It's just one guy. It's just one starving child.
People are starving in Somalia, that's why they are in America.
This is your captain, Abdullah Yusuf speaking, and thank you again for choosing Air Somalia. Now we're ready to taxi after the delay for 3 days. The television is not working, but we're flying through South Sudan. You can enjoy Animal Planet from your right-hand side window. And the information about the flight, the toilet is not working, and we have 2 terrorists sitting in first class. class. For the flight attendant, we have Asha sitting at the back there. She's a little bit crazy. Please don't ask her for any information. The landing is not a guarantee. Last year, we have 1% making to Mogadishu Airport. Sit back and enjoy your flight, and thank you for choosing Air Somalia.
Air Somalia, I'm never flying that.
Somalia, the country whose main source of revenue is kidnapped white people. And I'm roasting Somalia, the country that was only called Somalia because Hungary was already taken. What's the best way to defend your ship from an attack from Somali pirate? Throw bacon at them.
That will work.
When the world thinks of poverty, it thinks of Africa. When Africa thinks of poverty, it thinks of Somalia. Ergo, Somalia is Africa's Africa.
Great series of jokes. But they are not joke, it's reality.
You guys ever wake up in the middle of the night and you're just like, get off me? You know what I mean? Who's in a relationship? Look at me with your dead eyes. There's never enough Ambien or vodka. I've tried. I do. I wake up like that and then I realize it's just my... They're huge. They are. I could breastfeed Somalia. I could. From here. If I cared. If I cared. I don't. I don't. They're greedy. They want my rice, my coffee change. Enough already. I need a mocha.
They are huge, she said. I can see that.
How did you know I was Somali? His barber stands on the second floor. A sniper's wet dream, you go ahead. Somali final boss, you are head of everything. Bro remembers tomorrow, head of department. Bro has space for another face. He's got a lot on his mind. Sniper need to zoom out to hit target. Bro gave us the lowercase middle finger. What is KSI doing? Where are you heading to? It's a crime if bro says I forgot how much storage.
What a great meme song. I love it. I want to see more of this.
Don't forget the one that looks like a Somali pirate. That one.
Right there?
Yes.
I'm the captain now.
Dude, spinning image. That's perfect. That's a good one. I can see that.
Good afternoon. I am Jacob Fry, Mayor of Minneapolis. And I'm here to respond to the horrible things Donald Trump is saying about our Somalian community. We stand with you, and to my Somalis, I say, Dharam Shrapka. Hugada, pass me that. Hugadaba Duba Janila Hai Juan Kwashai One.
Tyler Fisher, this guy is just roasting everybody and I love it.
I care with the Africans, because Africa's been messing with us for a long time. 2008, we had the Somalian pirates. Them little skinny Africans took over one of our boats. I was so embarrassed, because that had been different. Those some big, healthy, cheetah wrestling Africans. But this is a Somalian. Can you imagine getting robbed by 3 of these? If 3 of these came up to me talking about, we're going to take over your boat. They ain't want a boat, they wanted a sandwich. And then we put these people in our jails, like that's punishment. You wanna know what we have in American jails that they don't have in Somalia? 3 promised square meals a day. Those Somalians have life sentences, they couldn't be happier. Kunta, you have 137 years. Yes, I know. Mission accomplished.
Oh, Absolute genius. I love me a good roast. Somalis are angry, I agree.
Look at me. Trump is going to deport me now. A lot of people are unaware of what's going on in Minnesota to the degree that it is. It's reached the House. It's reached the Senate. It's being discussed on a broader level. The mass deportation of Somalians is upon us. Now, this is a tragic situation if you want to be a leech on society, because your time is coming next. Now, a couple of tardos have said, wow, you're making it about Somalians. There's less than, 2 million Somalians. It's not about Somalians. Of course not. Absolutely not. This is about what we want our country to look like. And it's not about an ethnicity type thing per se. It's a lot more of we actually don't want to import infinite people from the third world that literally are hell-bent on destroying our culture and civilization with endless scams and garbage. So, shocking news, ICE is going door-to-door in Minneapolis, snatching Somalian illegals.
I could not have said it any better myself. If you let everybody in, what is the country gonna become?
You are talking about Somali people and how we're pirates, scammers. At least we wash our ass after we take a shit.
Hey, what's going on? Is this your country? Hey, what's going on? Is this your country? Is this that place you're talking about where everyone wipes their ass? Yeah, looks like you wash your ass, mate. How about you wash the f***ing ground? You come to the Western world and you're complaining about us. Somalia is known for its lack of hygiene. Somalia is known for its lack of hygiene. Your country doesn't even have f***ing toilets. That's why your country has a cholera problem, a disease that comes from poo. You're saying we don't clean our ass. You guys poo in drinking water and then you drink it.
Somali gets absolutely roasted. I love it. Let's go.
This week on House Hunters, we head to Minnesota with a rich Somalian family. She is the stay-at-home mom of 12 children, and he owns 3 daycare centers in Minneapolis. Together, they make $5 million a year in fraud, thanks to Tampon Timmy.
Tampon TV, you should be ashamed of yourself.
We ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck. You ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna fuck. I wanna fuck. No, you ain't gotta say too much from the look in.
Best meme I've seen in a long time.
Wouldn't want to be Somalian right now. That's what all the Democrats in the States are like, oh, it's just horrific watching my Somali neighbors being ripped from their homes. I'm like, if you have Somali neighbors, you live in a bad area. But I feel bad for the Somalians because they're being called garbage and they're trying to defend themselves online and they don't have anything to work with. They have like one picture and one video of Mogadishu. The picture is like from a rooftop of a building. And it's like 2 blocks from the beach, and you can see the beach, and they post it, and they go, look at Somalia, it's beautiful. And it's like, yeah, how about you turn that camera around? I want to see a guy shitting in the street with an AK-47 strapped to his back.
Oh, roasted, absolutely roasted. Let's go.
So guys, I am in Minnesota. Minnesota does not even look like Minnesota anymore. I was born here, and it's like everything's changed. Look at this, guys. Streets, the stores, the people, it all feels like somewhere else. There's a whole new group of people now, and I don't even recognize the vibe.
Hey, you cannot film. Hey, you cannot film.
Oh, stop
here.
me. What do they even mean? This is America. I can film whatever I want. Who are these people stepping out of a doorway to tell me to put my phone away? My grandfather didn't go fight a world war so that his granddaughter would be told by random strangers what she's allowed to do in her own country. This is America.
Based, absolutely based. Minnesota doesn't look like America at all now.
Look at me. I run the daycare center now.
And who gave you permission?
My boy Tampon Tim, aka the fraud father, gave us the green to open this here quality leering daycare. So we ran with it. The rest is history.
You realize the sign? It spells learning, not leering.
Well, this is the first thing the children learn. They see the sign and we test them with visual aids. This is how we teach.
Wait, I thought that in Minnesota, to be a licensed daycare, you're required to have a 15-square-foot playground within 2,000 feet of the building?
It will pop up tomorrow morning. Don't worry about it.
You have all the documents, right?
Ah, there was a break-in, and they stole the documents, unfortunately.
How did they get in?
Well, they broke in through the wall. It was behind the water heater.
Okay, where are the kids, though? I didn't see any kids.
Because it is not our business hour right now.
It was easier to capture the leader of Venezuela than it was to find a kid in these daycares.
What?
So you're saying there's nothing fraudulent happening here?
There is no fraud. Wallahi azim. Zero fraud here. Tell him, baby.
Yeah, I understand fraud is bad.
Abdi, you cheated on me? I'm telling mom.
No. Absolutely ridiculous. Somebody daycares get roasted. Let's go.
So this Somalian dude with an IQ of probably 67 thinks that we're all just stupid. So he runs a daycare out in Minnesota. And as soon as the Department of Homeland Security said that they're going to start investigating these daycares because Nick Shirley blew it up, he came out on the news and announced that they had been robbed. Somebody came to their daycare and stole all of their important documents that would show about their employees and their clients. They stole that and their check receipts.
This is no coincidence at all. These people are crooked.
Modern problems require modern solutions, and that's American ingenuity right there.
Okay, Somali Airlines, that was funny. Oh, look at that! I sending Ilhan Omar back home, finally!
That's a word in Arabic. That means some shit to them.
Eddie Murphy is absolutely hilarious. What a great comedian.
50 Cent just posted this announcing that he knows what he's doing his next documentary on. That's Tim Walz and Ilhan Omar. Listen, you could put 50 Cent up against a whole army of these degenerate, mentally deficient Somali daycare pirates, and I'm gonna put my money on him all day, every day. Deadass, bro. What you gonna do against 50 Cent? Shoot him? They tried that already 9 times. He's still here, bitch. You put 50 Cent up against an average IQ of 67, I'm going 50 all day, every day.
I love 50 Cent. He is a real one.
How long till you think he gets old Ilhan, I married my brother Omar ass deported? You can put Curtis up against every single one of these dudes. That still ain't gonna be no fair. Come on, man. Look at this dude. That's no fair fight. Come on, bro. Look at this shit. These jokes, they write themselves. But, bro, let me know if you want any help. I'll come out, bro. I got your 6, home.
Tim Walz is gonna end up behind bars. I'm sure of it.
All right, ready. Whoa, wait a minute. Where are you going, Tim? Oh, yeah, great. Get that flag out of here. Bring in the new state flag. Oh, that's quite an ugly flag there, Tim. There, that's better. I can't believe Tim Walz replaced the state flag with a Somalian one. False! Tim Walz didn't pick Minnesota's new flag, and its designer said it wasn't inspired by Somalia's.
Oh my gosh, these woke mainstream news media, they go way too far once again.
You are so racist. You think all Somalis look the same?
Of course you do. You guys married your cousins and shit. And when cousins are considered options, faces tend to repeat.
What?
And also, I want you to prove that your U.S. citizenship.
Why? Do you know who my father is?
Yeah, your uncle.
That's such a great meme. Trump is the funniest president.
Minnesota millionaires. We don't need to be pirates anymore. I found a better way. Government-funded daycare. Huh? We must go to Minnesota. In a world where some rules need to be bent. Did we spell something wrong? Who cares? As long as they spell our names right on those $1 million checks. Based comes the story of triumph. Remember when we had to illegally steal from innocent people like thugs? But now we're stealing from innocent taxpayers. Oh! Just like the government intended. Look at me. I'm the millionaire. It's a funny post.
I would make a great movie. I would watch that.
Guy Nick Shirley, why's he gotta hate on our hustle? Of course there's no kids. Of course this business is a complete sham. And of course it's all on the taxpayer dime. I did it because I've got a room temperature IQ. Inbred as f***. My dad's my uncle. I'm dumber than a sack of goddamn potatoes. But Governor Tim says, anyone who accuses me of anything is a white supremacist. So Nick Shirley can kiss my Somali pirate ass.
Whoever made this is genius.
So before we get into the rather amusing details of this case, let's explore 3 facts about Somali culture that you might not know, but will definitely they're gonna make you want more of them in your community. Fact number 1, pirates are actually fun. Pirates of the Caribbean is one of the most watched films of the past couple decades because people simply enjoy pirates. Here's a fun fact. Children love to dress up as pirates for Halloween, and Minnesota is lucky to have a whole population of people that are actually pirates year-round. It's kind of fun when you think about it, isn't it? And fact 2, staple in Somali's rich cuisine offering is starvation. It's like Ozempic without the Ozempic. And according to our reports, this type of culinary treat provides a nutritional basis that tends to fuel a rather aggressive desire to redistribute funds of other people to themselves. And Somali fact number 3, this is my favorite. The average IQ in Somalia is 67.7. Now, that is a higher IQ than most farm animals. And while it does fall into the category of mild retardation, which is anything below 70 and above 55, you'd never know it. Why? Because the Somali pirates in Minnesota have set up their own learning centers. Take a look at that.
We headed over to the infamous Quality Learning Center, which actually spells Quality Leering Center on the outside of their sign.
Yeah, honestly, I think Minnesota is lucky to have all these mildly retarded pirates.
JP is just the best. He makes a big joke, I swear.
This is what winning looks like. Beautiful raids, the best raids ever. Better than the Departed raid scene. That was good, but this is real.
You're destroying innocent lives. Families are scared.
Innocent? Ilhan. This building got $4 million. You know what's in here? Nothing. Not even a Vikings poster. They drafted me, by the way, 2nd round. Could have gone first. I've seen more educational value in a porta potty. At least those have instructions.
This baby Trump is absolutely hilarious.
You are, look at me. I am the representative now.
Okay, good meme.
Welcome kids to our fine school. We teach the alphabet, what to do. A comes after Z, B is 3. Spelling, leering perfectly. Mayor Jacob Fry panders so hard. Eats Somali beans, plays the card. Gags on the plate to appease the vote. While we rake in cash, he stays afloat. Come on parents, trust our sign.
Man, I want to see more of these AI songs. They are so funny.
Let's hear from the newly re-elected mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Fry.
Maaga Egawa Jacob Fry. Doke Magalada, Minneapolis. Tamaan, Shaabka Somaliyed, Kayimid, Mogadishu.
How long do you think it took him to memorize that and be able to do that? What perks come with being mayor that make this worth it?
Maaga Egawa Yarub Farid. Doka Magalada, Minneapolis.
Ugh. Where I'm from, we call that pandering. But you could say, what choice did he have when this was his opponent?
Yeah.
So yeah, the white guy is going to dance around with the Somali flag, eat the Somali food and pretend to really like it.
It's delicious.
And he will soak up the applause. But remember, you've got other minorities to pander to as well.
This guy, just the perfect politician, trying to appeal to everybody.
A lot of people are upset with the Somali community. Like Assoune Gold is like, oh, denaturalize, deport the whole family, and like harsh sentences for anybody who was in on this fraud. And to Assoune Gold, I say, okay.
No wonder the debt is so high, with all of this fraud going on.
Good evening. We're in Minnesota today, where a number of daycare centres are currently under scrutiny for possible fraudulent practices. Myself and some of my fellow colleagues decided to fly over from the UK to investigate further and find out more.
Nearby neighbours say they've never seen any children attending your daycare, and to me it looks like it's an empty dumpster. Do you have any response to these allegations?
Sorry, I don't speak English.
Can I just talk to you and ask you a few questions about possible daycare fraud in Minnesota?
No, I know nothing about this fraud. Please just accept this $10,000 and go away and stop asking questions.
Some people are claiming the Super Good Daycare doesn't actually have any children attending, despite claiming $2 million.
Super Good Daycare. Look at how they spell it. Crazy.
In taxpayer money last year. Any comments?
That is not correct. We currently have 34 students here. Come with me and I will open the door and show you them now. Oh no, the door has now been locked from the inside by one of the workers. This was done to keep the children safe. Do you understand? You can go home now. Okay, goodbye.
I'm just going to ask you one question. Are you and your daycare business committing fraud?
No, of course not. You only say this because you are a racist.
You've been accused of fraud, sir. Do you have any documentation of the children that attend your daycare centre or any employment records to prove your innocence?
Unfortunately, we suffered an arson attack yesterday from some MAGA extremists who broke into our building and set fire to all our documents.
I'm sorry to hear that. Your building doesn't look like it's been damaged by fire, though. Whereabouts did this very suspicious arson attack take place?
They broke in, stole the papers from the building, and then they set fire to them in that oil drum over there. As you can see, the fire is still burning.
I don't understand.
See, their videos are getting better and better, and I love it.
I was a little late getting here because I dropped off my daughter at this brand new Somali daycare. It was awesome. No kids there, just two dudes driving Bugattis. She is thriving there. She won Student of the Month. All she did was misspell learning. All right, I can tell who's terminally online. The only time I see kids there are when they bring their child brides.
Oh, this joke might actually go too far. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and click right there to watch the next one. Bye-bye.
So the trick is we file it under child care, but we won't care for any child, and the government will give us millions. And look, I already have a sign. Look, beautiful like that. Hey, it's Nick Shirley. I didn't know you were in town.
I was wondering if I could put my son, little Joey, into daycare here.
Yes, if it was real, but it's not real.
So no leering.
There's no leering. This is going to go viral, isn't it?
Man, Nick Shirley is becoming a star. He deserves it, honestly.
All the kids, they were stolen from the daycare. Yes, every single one.
We don't know where, they went.
Everything is fine, totally fine. Nothing wrong, really.
Just say it, don't mess it up.
We good? We good? You're saying all the children are missing from the daycare? Yes, all the children stolen, Homeland Security, they maybe took them.
Is that okay?
But everything totally fine. Yes, very fine.
Lies and lies and lies and more lies.
These leering that's for a child's education, and it's a leering. Now maybe that's how they spell learning in other countries, and this is a lost in translation. This is a Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, Happy Little Mary mix. I don't know. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. We're gonna find out how Ilhan Omar got so rich. She's worth tens of millions. Anybody worried about that?
The Somali could not have done all of this fraud on their own. They definitely got help from the Democrats.
Now I'm talking about like Somalia, where you have a congressman goes around telling everybody about our Constitution, yet she supposedly came into our country by marrying her brother. Well, if that's true, she shouldn't be a congressman, and we should throw her the hell out of our country. Anybody that would allow those people into a state and pay billions of dollars out to Somalia, We give billions of dollars to Somalia. It's not even a country because it doesn't function like a country. It's got a name, but it doesn't function like a country. Yeah, there's something wrong with Walls.
Oh, I agree. After hearing all of this, I definitely think there's something wrong with Tim Walz.
We did nothing wrong. At worst, there were accounting irregularities. Don't believe the lies.
I believe you. I believe you.
Out in the North Star State where the winters bite cold, they said feed the kids with pandemic gold. Somali sites popping up left and right, claiming millions of meals in the dead of night. Those kitchens cooking up phony claims, luxury cars and canyon real estate gains. Oh, the feeding fraud news scored $1 billion gone. Taxpayers crying while the scammers sing their song.
So much fraud going on needs to stop. Honestly, I'm sick of it.
People are saying you married your brother for citizenship purposes, but are you in love with your brother, Congresswoman? I mean, do you guys sleep with each other? Is this normal in Somalia? Does he get butt naked and yell, "I'm decapted now, sister"? Or what's the deal over there? You got some kind of stepbrother fetish, Congresswoman? And when you guys get naked and have sex, do you leave your headscarf on or do you take it off?
Ilhan Omar is a disgrace to this country. It's not just me saying it.
Congresswoman Omar is an America-hating socialist. She minimized the September 11th attack on our homeland.
Ilhan shouting, the circus begins. Every complaint, the same old spins. Mocking the flag while the cameras roll. Drama and scandal have taken their toll. Policiers vanish, there's nothing to show. AOC claps while the outrage grows. Whispers of brothers still cloud the sea. Memes keep alive what the papers scream.
Oh my gosh, this song is absolutely amazing.
So there's Somali clans that wouldn't vote for that Omar guy because he was from a different clan. Jacob Frey apparently beat Omar Fateh in Minneapolis by exploiting Somali clan divisions.
Whether you are from Galmudug or Getaway, you are from Minneapolis.
Tribal politics. We now have elections in Minneapolis that are being decided by Somalian tribal politics.
I am Somali and I can admit, bro, our people is the most divided people in the world. We are bringing this Qabilas thing to America, the same thing that killed our country, the tribalism.
Yeah, this is the whole reason why a lot of people don't want a lot of immigration from those places, is because people that come from those places bring their problems here. He's even saying it.
Oh, wow, Asmund makes a lot of sense. These people, they just want to serve themselves.
Here comes Johan, right down Somalia Lane. With a brother who's her husband and a voter list that came by plane. Ballots dropping, shotguns hopping, justice for Palestine. 80,000 new arrivals that Obama sent one at a time. Here comes Johan, right down Somalia Lane. She's turning Minnesota into a brand new Somalia gang. Hear those hijabs jingle jangle, oh what a beautiful sight. So stuff the ballot box and scream racist, cause Ilhan's gonna win tonight. Here comes Ilhan, right down Somalia Lane. She doesn't lead a single American when the clan can't run the game. Ice race coming, Somalia's running, and Sharia law is alright. So let's give thanks to Barack Hussein, cause Ilhan's gonna win tonight. Here comes Ilhan, right down Somalia Lane. In 2040, she's your POTUS while her husband sips champagne. Peace on earth will come to all if we just open real wide. So say Al-Qaeda and learn the Quran, cause Ilhan's gonna win tonight.
No, Elon is never gonna win. We are not gonna allow it ever.
Have a holly Somali Christmas. It's the best scam of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but grab a federal grant right here. Have a holly Somali Christmas. When you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know, and I say, gents, we hope you meet.
Oh man, this is absolute genius.
Hey, here we are at another daycare center, Somali. It says daycare center for little cruds. I think they meant kids. Hi there. Can you tell me if you have any cruds here? Hello? Hi. Where are the cruds? No cruds here. I think you meant kids. Kids, kids. Yes, kids, many kids. Yeah, where are the kids? 200,000 kids here, yes. You're taking $5 million a year. Okay, I'll get one. Okay, go get them. Yes, here is a crud. Look at him, he is leering. He is in the leering center for cruds. Okay, many more cruds. Okay, go away. Let's call the number on the sign, okay?
These people, Minnesota. You've reached Tim Waltz. I'm not in right now, but my tampon is. Leave a message.
You're a retard.
It's so accurate and super funny at the same time. I love it.
We're actually making more money than we've ever made on a show tonight, which I couldn't figure out. Yeah, thank you. I know. I've been touring for 3 years, so I appreciate you guys coming out. Apparently, he filed with the government in Kentucky and listed this venue as a Somali daycare, and so we made $5 million tonight, and I just want to thank the Somali community, Tim Waltz, everybody. I just want to thank everybody.
This guy is so funny. I bet this joke is gonna last for a long time. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and click right there to watch the next one. Bye bye.